Please play Get Even. I forgot how absolutely disturbing this sound is. The party, the party, the party, the party, the party. I'm pretty sure this is exactly where I left off. So more than one person saying it? Oh gosh, it's so disturbing. Mannequins are disturbing as well. Okay. Oh no, I made a little bit further than this.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did this new treatment help you to discover your inner self?
Inner self?
1 to
No
10.
such thing.
1, 2, 1, 0.
I just wanted to serve my country.
Don't change the subject. I'll ask again. On a scale of 1 to 10...
You made them cut my fucking arms off. My fucking...
We did it to save your life. That landmine...
I will end you, motherfucker. I will crush your fucking throat.
How? You have no arms. But you seem to be much less concerned about your past mistakes now, so let's call that a 9, shall we?
That is disturbing. Oh, my phone is going to see something. Oh gosh, that is so crazy. I don't know why every time I start talking on here, like I gotta take a picture.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 912, Tom Elliott.
I done scared you, LOL. I forgot about that text message. I done scared you. So how am I picking up this again? Because I'm pretty sure when I picked this up last time I got a trophy. I guess that's just, the trophy's still good. It just, it still makes me pick it up. Gosh darn it, stop doing that.
I mean, it's a sad day for psychiatry. And for people with mental health issues all over the world. I only helped my patients get better. Nothing more. And there's one thing I just don't understand. Why do the media still criticize my methods? How dare they? What about my results? Not one idiot journalist ever asked how many of my patients were cured. Not one. And I know why. It's because my patients got better. All of them. Even those who died. Especially those who died.
The party! Oh, especially the ones that died. That's the ones who he healed. Whoever made this game has a really good idea of how it is to what you do to disturb somebody, because that is just, I mean, my stomach is tight. I realized it was tight all night last night when I played this, and now it's tight again. Alright, I am grateful, oh great ones, for allowing me the glorious service. Not only I have managed to free, not only great service, not only have I think it should be, managed to free a handful of souls, of their vessels, but I've found new converts to help me. Converts. Converse, like the running shoe, to help me spread the light. Soon we will become one in its glory. He does not look dead, so he's probably going to jump up and scare me. Oh, I remember. I need a code for this. Right? No! The code thing's gone. Let's go double check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing up here. Oh, I'm wrong. What? Well, let's go back down there and see what that was. If the door's locked. Oh, was it the door was locked? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, it's locked. Me too. I don't know if I want to go in there.
You, my savior. I said you wouldn't regret letting me go. This is my art. All my brothers' sacrifices to the puppet master.
You killed all those people. Why?
No, you cannot kill what does not live. They are free, and you will join them soon.
Whoa, okay, what? Oh, don't you do it, dude. Don't you do it. Oh my gosh.
Your dopamine levels have spiked. Are you enjoying this, Mr. Black?
Oh goodness. What if hearing these sounds actually do make your dopamine levels rise? So it gave me an option to push that. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna put my raspberry? No. Huh. Let's read a note first. Okay, mailing system. Ramsey's toy. Importance high. We tested Ramsey's new prototype and it's still nowhere close to the next big thing we were all hoping for. 5 out of the 6 testers reported symptoms of severe VR sickness. Virtual reality sickness? Mostly headache and or nausea. Also, the so-called memory visualizing has some pretty major glitches. Testers report that their memory worlds were fractured at best, and the whole experience was often described as confusing. That's what I described the game as in the beginning. Oh, because that's what we're wearing, that VR thing. I think someone needs to address this with Ramsey directly. We wanted to start selling this thing next year, not in the next effing decade. Please advise, Scott. So the confusion of the game, I guess, was... I don't know if I trusted you're dead. The confusion of the game, I guess, was purpose. On purpose. The king of the wheelchair tower, Maestro Barry. He's completely lost it. Steer clear of the man, or he'll eat your eyes out. Okay. Oh, there's more monitors up here. Whoa, look at all those wheelchairs. With somebody sitting on top. A naked guy who wants... across from that guy. Oh no, they'll fight if I do that, won't they? Anyway, imagine playing this game in VR with the virtual reality headset on and being able to move, like have an empty room to yourself where you actually have to walk down these hallways and... My gosh. They can't do it because somebody would actually knock themselves out. I'll do it. Gosh darn it. Oh. Might as well do one more. That burned out. They're coming to my party. This is Redmond's land. I wonder if that's red. This is red. I think that says men. I'll look at it again. However, how during is there life after death? Wondering, is there life after death? Just trespass here and find out yourself, or pay the too late for that now. Or you could pay. Redmond's, right? Redmond apostrophe S.
What the fuck?
That's what I said when I looked at it the first time. Robert Ramsey, genius or charlatan? Roger Howard knows the answer. Head of Future Defense Group's Science and Tech Department, Robert Ramsey, a widely recognized as one of the most important innovators in tech world. However, to his detractors, Ramsey is a charlatan frequently accused of stealing concepts from his lesser-known peers. We talked to former ADS CEO who claims that one of Ramsey's most successful projects was based on a theft. More on page 6. Was based on a theft. I'm sure that has something to do with me, but I don't know what. I gotta take a picture of it. Or something. Okay. Oh, this probably. Oh yeah, make me get super close. The best composition for the shot would be...
Match found. Redmond Macy, kleptomaniac. Known aliases, Maestro Berry.
Anyway, this would be better composition. Maybe squat. Get some of the window in the frame. Yeah, that would be nice. And won't work. So Maestro is. I think that was the wheelchair man. They called him the Maestro something. I don't know. It's creepy still. What's over here? The Agitator. Will robots ruin our lives? November 2009. Is the future of warfare doomed? Former ADS technician telling the untold story of scandal that led one of the country's biggest defense contractors to see massive layoffs. So whatever happened before now was the thing at ADS, which I worked for from what I understand, I worked for head of security at ADS. I also went in and stole ADS's one and only, apparently, gun that they were, or not even a gun. I'm trying to get a light on here. What's going on? Gun that they were manufacturing. What? Can I switch this? You have to do it that way? Oh, that sucks. Anyway, maybe it was this. Okay, never mind. It's the D-pad. Anyway, I stole the corner gun, which is where you could stand here and shoot somebody down this hallway without having to stand here. it was a huge company. I don't know why they would only be focused on one gun. And so now they're laying people off. So what I think is this is like a form of torture. Or the company took my daughter, and that was the explosion that happened in the beginning of the game. Oh my goodness, this is still confusing. But that's apparently wanted. They're coming to my party. Where are these guys? There's that beeping again. I definitely haven't been in this part, but I could have sworn there was a keypad that I didn't figure out the code to, so therefore I had turned it off for the night, but maybe not. Maybe I did figure the code out. I know there was that one that was kind of tricky. Oh, gosh darn it.
Time to talk about our first lead, Mr. Black.
What do you know?
The question, Mr. Black, is what do you know? Let's see if you have any memory of this place. Focus on the photo when you're ready.
That photo. I'm going to a new place. So check everything out before I check the photo. Okay, questionings. I keep forgetting that Z is my hotkey for muting and also brings up the whole screen text. Alright, questionings. Jasper Prado's death remains unexplained. Chadwick is certain it was a drug-related crime. I've questioned both Jared Porter, that's a different name, and Ethan Hamilton. Chadwick talked to Young London and Albert Hall, but it doesn't seem we're making any progress. More names popped up in Prado's phone record, but the guy was a dealer, and it took like almost all of his friends. It looks like almost all of his friends were just clients. Bart Fair. So this is a new person. Probably a police officer. Incident report. Name of informant Shane Carruth. Officer Richard Glazer. Road traffic collision on Monday, the 20th of June at 4:26. The Biddle police received a call reporting a car accident in the area near the Pike Hill turning on Route 10. Upon arrival, we relocated one vehicle in the nearby woods. Actions taken. The car hit the tree and was burning when we arrived at the scene, so we used an extinguisher and quickly managed to put the fire out. Preliminary investigation revealed that the accident was most likely caused by excessive speeding. There were no passengers inside. Further investigation revealed a blood trace in the woods, but no body was found in the area nearby. The driver may still be alive. His current status remains unknown. So would that be me when I was on my way to go see the girl? Oh, what was that date? Hold on. The 20th, yeah. I think the explosion, all that happened on the 22nd. So, another officer, Bart Fair, Jacob Singer, is who he talked to. Same day. Time of incident. 6:20, so same day. A possible homicide in an abandoned warehouse. On June 20th, just before 2 p.m., we received a call reporting the discovery of a man's body in the empty warehouse near Route 10. Officers sent to the scene confirmed one victim, whose death was caused by a gunshot wound to the head. There were no documents on the body when found. Forensics will be required to provide a positive ID. An autopsy is scheduled for Friday. Actions taken. The officers recovered shell casings on the scene, matching one weapon. A pistol with a silencer also found on the scene, lying approximately 10 feet from the victim's body. The weapon was identified as a self-loading pistol produced by ADS, so they do have different other guns. Which is really weird because with this phone right here in my hand, I can test DNA. And these people don't have that phone. Body found in warehouse. So actually that probably wasn't me if this body was dead, unless this is like a hell that I'm going through. I don't know. The body of a 40-year-old man was found in an abandoned warehouse near Route 10 on Monday. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes said, "It appears that the victim was shot from close range, but we don't yet know how long the body was there before we found it. The autopsy is scheduled on Friday, but it's quite possible that we have a murder case on our hands. No specific details about the victim's identity have been released yet."
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
Okay, so Jacob Singer. Is who found the body of whoever was dead. Alright, so Detective Bart Fair, he's a new guy. That was weird. What kind of jacket is he wearing? Oh, snaps. Severn Police, Detective Bart Fair, 1994, criminology graduate, Summerfield University, began working for the Severn Police Department in 95, got a Police Bravery Award in 2009. Assault causes bodily injury. Who's this? Officer assigned Hart. Homicide Chad and Fairwick. Or Chadwick and Fair and Chadwick. Grant, drug. POS. Possession with intent to supply. Indecent assault on a woman. Somebody flashed him. Dangerous driving. Okay. Oh, that's a number. Shoot, should I look at it? Better. 2006. They all? Sorry. Did they all say 2006? 2506, 2606. Okay. Oh, sorry. 2006. First, so those two are the same case. And 3 different cases. Okay. Detective Hector Chadwick. I had a feeling that'd be locked. So when I come back, it'll probably be open. Alright. Let's go check out the new location. Oh, dead bodies? Did I say shack?
So you do remember this place. Interesting.
Please, just tell me why this is important.
An unidentified
Man died at a nearby abandoned warehouse.
warehouse not long before you tried to save the girl. He was shot at point-blank
Range.
And we're going back to that warehouse.
That's correct, yes. The police wrote the whole thing off as a drug deal gone wrong.
But that's not what you believe.
I believe everything in life is connected, Mr. Black. The only question is how. Let's find out.
Shall we?
Interesting. Okay, so check it out. I mean, this could be crazy, but before I went to try to save the girl, who I think is probably my daughter, because I have a secret. I think I have a secret family that I keep secret because I'm a killer or a hitman. Okay. Black, where are you? You've promised to help me. All that was just, oh, that's good. Okay, weird. All right, so anyway, so I wanted to go save this chick at the warehouse, but a couple days before that, a guy was found shot there. A guy who actually I think got in a car wreck, and then crawled the rest of the way there. So he was already injured. So he got to the thing, and then he got shot. And then that guy, something I forgot what his name was already, Jacob Singer or something like that. He reported the body, and they came and did an investigation. Then they reported it as a drug deal gone wrong. And then 2 days later was when the explosion happened at that warehouse, when I went there and tried to save the girl who I think is probably my daughter. Okay, that's what I think is going on. And then on top of that, the guy who ran this insane asylum that I was at, I think, who was like the doctor who was crazy, made this VR thing that you wear on your eyes. And then it looked like he went and worked for ADS, which is where I worked for, and that's the place that I robbed. So if they caught me, so that all happened, I don't know if the girl blew up or not. Actually, I think that might have been just something they put in my mind. I don't know. Anyway, I might be I might not really be being helped by, I didn't really want help. This might just be them trying to find something in my brain. I might be still at ADS with that VR thing on my head from that guy who now works at ADS, who used to be the doctor here. Or that could just be complete crap. I'm not even sure if that's what is going on. Why does this wall look weird? Hold on. It curves oddly and is built out of the wall. I don't know. So I'm at a totally different place. Is this the warehouse? Like maybe a different part of it? Blood drops. So, okay, so the guy whose blood...
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. No need for any of this.
Shut up! Move!
So since the guy left the car wreck, the guy who died in the warehouse 2 days before I went there was in a car wreck and walked here, and this could be his drips of blood and his bloody footprints that I've been following with his clues on the wall, like the 1 and 4 + 4 = 8, written in his blood.
Wait, I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can
Only process what your brain offers.
concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
Then try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here.
Because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora
Pandora is trying to decode the message.
messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed.
Gosh. Okay. That was case 2006. I didn't catch it.
Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with
With my technology, not against it.
Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
I hear sirens, but I don't know if that's... I think that's on the game. Oh, just more, some kind of music that'll do something. Oh. I definitely like this game. It makes my heart beat. Might be outside. It's a window or something. Safety. Oh. Jeez. Oh. I thought that was chains on the door.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
Multiple.
What are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well, then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on. What the hell happened here?
Well. So hit the timer. I don't want to go out. And then close the door. Okay. Well. Whoa. Okay, so that's what, 2 cops? Some kind of something. Oh, whoops, I was in the right. So it won't let me get evidence off that. Does that say 218? I mean 218. 2810. So the 28th day of the 10th month of 2011. Somebody draws really strange ones. One didn't disappear.
Identification unconfirmed.
Wow, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. His fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
I love
This many
the
stiffs and no ID.
triangles.
Link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opening up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Jeez. So I missed one guy.
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black.
The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you
Came here to find. There,
There,
Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner.
scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory.
Who is that man?
Right here.
Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
Sir, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Uh-oh.
Boy, here's the keys, you'll drive it.
Come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rang, son, rang. What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police
Files
file.
in the database.
This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
Blood test analyst came this morning and the victim's DNA matched the DNA we found on the blood site. Chadwick claims that same location was previously used by local junkies. So Prado, as a drug addict and a dealer, wasn't necessarily involved in the kidnapping. Bart Fair. So, shooting victim identified. A shooting victim was found in the warehouse near Route 10 last week. The police found out who he was. Last week reported on the shocking discovery of a corpse in an abandoned warehouse near Route 10. The body of a 40-year-old man was found lying on the floor of the main hall in the warehouse. The victim having been ruthlessly shot from close range, according to his source. Half of the victim's face had been shot off, making him unrecognizable. Police concluded that the victim's name was Jasper Prado, a known mercenary and ex-military man with no official place of residence. Police officers investigating Prado's case, Bart Fair and Hector Chadwick, refused to comment on the case. At this stage, it is still unknown if Prado was the only victim found on the scene. So, no, there was like however many other bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least. There's more than that, I think, when I came in here. Ballistic analysis conclusion. Examination of both crime scenes, Bromsgrove kidnapping, Jasper Prado case, as well as collecting and analyzing the physical evidence related to weapons and ammunition during both criminal investigations, leads to the conclusion that the shooters used weapons produced by Advanced Defense Strategy, ADS. Bart Fair. The coffee stains. Pretty cool. Okay. Pretty. Oh, there's like a timer. Oh, I've heard that before. My gosh, if this really is like totally messing with the dopamine and whatever else in your brain, That'd be so awesome. Punk's not dead. Oh, Punk's not dead. Whoa. Jeez. So, the guy walked here and then died. Oh, he went out of... I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, he was dead. Ex-military. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a drug deal. To me. Help! Dude, if I would have turned around, there would have been a guy up at the top of the stairs playing a violin. I'm pretty sure I would have screamed bloody flippin' murder. So, upstairs, or this way? There's no door here. No door here. So, it's the code. Let's see what was... I can't, so no more double digits.
That door is irrelevant to our investigation. Don't concern yourself with it for now.
Okay. At least they tell me if I'm not already gotten a clue for the...
This place again?
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado
And the explosion.
I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is...
Bothering you?
Oh, like I killed the guy? Who is Jasper? Comes from a working class family. Father was a truck driver. Mother was a working pub? Mother worked in a pub. I thought it was like a song. Father was a truck driver. Bright kid in school, though quickly lost all interest in education and started looking for fun elsewhere, mostly partying at night clubs and smoking pot with friends. Too late. Oh no, that'll take me somewhere. Let's finish looking. There's another note. Oh, Jasper's last connections. He was in the army in 94 to 96, then started work as a mercenary and drug dealer after being discharged. These days he makes most of his money dealing hash, pot, and ecstasy, but still keeps in touch with old friends. So somebody contacted him and said they needed help. Maybe he's my old friend. I don't know who the heck I am. Anyway, look at all these photographs and papers. It definitely says too late. Alright, let's go where this takes us. Oh, it's outside. It's kind of pretty. Ooh, somebody's there.
Black!
Oh.
For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped.
Uh-oh.
You can stop this.
My readings
indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory. Though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed. I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption
if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the recording for now. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.